Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Katawa Shoujo. And not in this episode, and last time we went to the school, we went inside the school, we met Muto, maybe. Did we meet him? I don't remember. I think in the last episode we went in the class, we talked to the two girls. They took us we went to the cafeteria, they did sign language that I don't understand, and then we went to, after class ended, they showed me where the head nurse's office was. We had a little chat with the head nurse, and now we're back here. We're back outside from the nurse's office, and we're just standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although to his eyes, they still look one and the same. So, let's see what happens. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or to the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they are going, and I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? I should go somewhere to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weirdness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms, set away a little apart from the main complex building. There is a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms, shrubbery, flowers, and that overbearing smell of fresh-cut grass. I actually like fresh-cut grass smell. Fills that atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel, because I haven't been outside at all for so long. At least you're outside now. What is that face? The dorm building is big and made of red brick like the others. It feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward and going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key that I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of hallways. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. Oh, dang! He's already starting with the girls, apparently. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and a shower, as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank, so I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from the door of the room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello? Is anyone home? From inside I hear a few moments, and then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. Oh man! A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently, though his extreme thick eyeglasses. I can't. I need to think of a good voice for him. I think he'd be a very nasally person. Who is it? Yeah, like that. Yeah. Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was? He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. He's on Nakai? I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce His face suddenly brightens in realization. Then he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling greeting, almost straight to my diaphragm. Oh, sup, dude? The name's Kenji. Oh, it's Kenji. Hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. There are some suspicious-looking people going in and out of your room earlier. It was probably my parents. Your parents? You sure? 'Cause they could have been some other people too. You can't judge a book by its cover. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. You're a brave man, Esau. Oh god. He's wearing like the Gryffindor scarf. I don't know why he's wearing a scarf and a suit. It's strange. Me, I don't think I can trust the chances. The only one I can trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Never mind, it doesn't matter. With that, he fumbles around for a moment in search of the door handle and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Bleak beige walls, white linen, and a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. It's no one's room impersonal like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. It also seems like there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. A note is pinned on one of the sleeves of the shirts. Hi, Jen. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Aw, look at that. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still too early. I put the note down on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. Aw. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day too. But I still am. I think we need to go talk to some ladies. That's what I think. I think he needs his mind off reading. I think he needs to just calm down for a minute, chillax. That's what I think. But who knows? Damn, I have to distract myself somehow, so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, the bottles of medications are neatly arranged on my night table and catch my eye. I pick one up and shake it to hear the contents rattle inside, then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Hisonagai, 2 tablets daily to stale. What is that? That's terrible. What is that? Oh, it doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. Oh, I thought it actually said that. Oh man. It's kind of twisted, having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain after that. I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. Oh, it's getting dark. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls. Long shadows draw across my room like fingers. Ooh. The sheets feel tight, slightly more comfortable, warm, and nest-like against the chill that passes for room temperature here. Oh, I was confused there for a second. Soon, The lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like... Soon the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up in my spine once again. I keep drifting further and further away from the world I knew. Boop. He's sleeping. Oh. Katawa Shoujo. Ooh. Is this like the actual... Is this a... What? What was that? Does that happen every time I wake up? Or, like, stuff? I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the third room this year I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that indeed it's me who's supposed to be the one living here. My bags on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating until I open a bottle, shake out, pop a pill, and pop out a tablet from a foil sheet. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from the curtain. I slink out under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh clothes against my back is a good one. A natural one, yeah. Feels like a school uniform as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes from other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school. Yeah, except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday, Misha's constant laughter, and Shizune's sweeping sign language gestures. I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal. I'm sure others are. Or perhaps, like them, or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after class yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. I wonder if so. I wonder if I should join one. Back into the classroom. All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied than with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so that the top is perfect and evenly flat. Oh my goodness, look at her face. She is mad. Sorry, Shitan. Is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hichan. My first thought is that she means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. ... Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there really isn't anything else to do. There are also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes. I don't know, Hichan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so... She starts signing desperately at Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. ... Huh? Oh. Who cares? Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a Disproportionate amount of pride. These words. Oh man. I know what they mean, but it's like hard to read when you're supposed to be reading really fast, like faster than. Oh god. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so loud. Dot dot dot. Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideals and beliefs behind a festival inevitably change with time. Dot dot dot! Exclamation mark on happy face. Now it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play to win prizes. Laughing. Yee. The teacher clears his throat loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his palm like a baton. He shoots a pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp, quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all. They're brushing it off without a care. Dot, dot, dot. We are in the middle of class and should start working. That's right, Chichan. What? That's right. Hichan, are you asking because you're interested in joining a club? It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchanged between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, why else would he ask? Misha and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. What? No, I wanna go there. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who is also looking at the dark-haired girl go. Why doesn't he say anything? Hichan, is something wrong? Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Misha just looking at me after the girl who left? No, nothing. Dot, dot, dot. Whoa, what is that face? Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought we would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really. Do you want to have lunch together then? Oh, that was me saying that. Sure. Dot dot dot. Yay! Okay, Jen, perfect. Yeah. The rest of the class passes eventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. No. Before I have time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working. Shizune looks a little more. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only barely managed to finish all of our work on time. I'm glad we finished it at all. It's not a contest or anything. Duh, duh, duh. Yes, it is, Hichan. Impossible. Really? Really. I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what everyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her dark eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me. But would it be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha? Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is very confusing and will take some time to get used to. Well, hopefully you can get used to it next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe. And I will see all you peoples next time.